Boom, guys, what's up? We are back. Today we are going to do a little bit of a showcase here. It is today Angry Lions. They beat Duplexity as a 25-man team. Imagine that. For those of you who don't know, let me show you what's going on here. So they are doing a variety of Duplexity and Fallen Hope, kind of alternating. I don't know if it's set on exactly half and half, or two Duplexity in a row, two Fallen Hopes in a row. So it's a bit different. But if we look at the Duplexities they have run, like 17, 15 down here, and then the next one 16, 70, 15, 75, 18, 55, 16, 57, and so on. Oh wow, this is a good one. 2042 force points. But as you know, as you can see, it's extremely difficult to beat Duplexity with only 25 hits. But yesterday they did. Look here, 2160 out of 2160, and also with only 23 attacks and 10 sabotages. That is just disgusting. You can see Fallen Hope, obviously 1820, 1820, 1820. Oh wow, 1718. Okay, that must be a really tough Fallen Hope there. 1820, 1820. So they're pretty much 100% at Fallen Hope. But Duplexity is just, it's so nasty for a 25-man team. So we got so far Bon Jegley and Imp in the chat. I understand that. Because we didn't really advertise this stream, just kind of spontaneous. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see this up here that they beat in 23 hits. And as for the bases, we have Motherboard, Deja Vu, Trinity, Hardcore, Jawline, Manticore, and Chimera. Alright. Eldran, hey buddy, welcome. My Swedish, my countryman, that's the word. So I'm just gonna head right in here. The first hit here, I'm gonna start with kind of do, I don't know, the easiest bases first. Well, Fallen Hope bases first at least. So let's start with Chimera. It's a solo. And this is Angry Broccoli. This is also a Swedish player. He used to play in Angry G-Vibe. And he's played in Swedish Royals when they were active, and I don't know if he plays in Swedish Masters, but he could be doing that. So we have 6 GBE and 4 troop damage also, because and bullet makes me a little sad, but I will have to live with that, you know. Let's take a quick look at the layout. We have machine guns down on the left side here. That makes it a little bit nastier. Let me know about the volume here, game sound, my speech, anything, if it's all good. Forgive me, let me pause. I want to see. Okay, so we're missing some rocket launchers up top here. What's the health? The health, oh okay, 2.8 million. Still, I think you have like a million cells up here. I would for sure have gone with brick on this one, but let's watch. Maybe I think this is gonna be an awesome hit from Broccoli here. It's going below. This is quite unusual, but I understand why, because we have these machine guns. You can't really, if you go into the normal spot between these machine guns here, you can't really shock them without shocking your troops. So that was a good choice. So he's using 2 shocks there. So maybe that's why he was taking bullet, because he would need to shock a lot down here. I can only guess about the thought processes here. He's sitting in against the wall here. Now he's clearing mines. So it has somewhere to place his Zukas without dying, and now we're gonna speed up a little bit here, because he's just gonna farm cells here. Eat as much as possible to gain GBE. Hey Arn, welcome. Yeah, holiday treat for sure. Kind of spontaneous here. Okay, now we're rushing. All right. Okay, some cannons turn here, but he didn't lose delay on anything that matters, so it's all good so far. I forgot today is the 4th of July. And that's a big holiday in the United States too. So I don't really expect too many Americans to be on here watching right now. But if any of you are watching this later, I would like to wish you all a happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. I'm sure you're all having big barbecues. Look at this, like zero shocks, just crushing it. Oh wow, that's a beautiful bullet hit, if I ever saw one. Okay, a smoke, medkit penis, that is nice. I like that. Alright, that is Angry Broccoli soloing Chimera. So I always preach that on Fallen Hope the solos are so important. Like they can make or break an op easily. And they are even more so on Duplexity, because you have a base like Jawline can easily be 6, maybe 7 hits. Same with like Motherboard, Deja Vu. They can eat up hits so fast. So the solos are even more important. We have Angry Krusty X. It's Angry Krusty 10 here on Manticore. Krusty, he is he's so bad at making account names. Like no creativity whatsoever. So he's just numbered them. Angry Krusty 1, Angry Krusty 2, Angry Krusty 3, and this is Angry Krusty 10. So I can admit the X is a little bit more creative than just the number 10. So I'll give him that. This is 6-4 account with a little bit of shitty troop damage, but let's see. All Zugas and Brick, Krusty would never do Manticore in any other way. So we have a normal landing, normal shocks, a full ring of rocket launchers. So this is what we consider a standard Manticore. If anyone disagrees, please let me know. You can send your replies to I think Wolves has an email where you can send complaints. And we have Yasser, can't stay around. Yeah, I know the time is a little bit not in everyone's favor here, but it's gonna be saved on YouTube, so everyone can watch later. Okay, so we have 1100. That's 2.4 million, almost, just short of 2.4 million. We have Mark Den Hartog. Sorry, is that the Starfish Mark, or who is that? The Krusty is farming some GBE. Starfish Mark, nice. Welcome. It's I think your nickname at one point was Angry No or something like that, or No Angry Mark, because you say no to everything. I give you a hint. The correct response to that question is no. Alright, what's the level here? Level 20 mine and level 20 mine. Alright, I know what he's gonna do. He's used 2 artilleries, one to mark the cannons. Oh, he's used 3. He's gonna pop this mine. Let's do. Yeah, and he's using a medkit, because it's gonna have the same effect. That medkit has the same effect as clearing this mine, but that medkit is cheaper than the next artillery. So that's why he's using medkit instead. He's gonna pop this mine right now. Yep, there it is. Alright. So it's a 2.4 million Manticore. Oh no. No, he missed the shock launcher. Oh, I feel so sorry for him. Because Krusty is one of the best at this particular rush. He studied it so hard and he's hit it a million times and perfected it. And I've seen him do some incredible amount of damage on Manticore. So a little bit unfortunate there on the shocks. That's Angry Krusty on Manticore. So the finishing hit on Manticore is going to be Tabasco Fiasco. This is TBSC. TBSC is a co-leader in Lions, and he has been for a very long time. This is also 6-4 with all Zukas and Brick. Okay, let's see the finishing hit on this Manticore from the long-time co-leader. Had some Doom Cannon and Shock Flashers up here. Don't really matter because they're out of range. Right, let's speed up a little bit. We've seen this walk already. I forgot to count the smokes Krusty used. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this walk is really good in 7 smokes. He's using a double smoke at the end there to be safe, so 8 smokes total. It's possible in 6 smokes, but it's extremely difficult. You have to gap like crazy. But there was an all-time player from Angry Turtles named PA. He was the absolute. He's the one who developed this critter rush here. I think it was him. That was a clean finish from TBSC, Tabasco Fiasco. Right, let's jump out of here with a medkit too, if I'm not mistaken. So that's Chimera and Manticore down, beautifully done. That Manti took 2 hits and it was 2.4 million, so I wouldn't complain about that, taking 2 hits. Really tough to solve. The next Fallen Hope base on this op is hardcore. Dwarf Slayer. Sorry, I have a little cheat sheet here. Let me just find this chat. Sorry, guys. Here it is. Dwarf Slayer. This is Amit. Amit, he is also a long time Good Vibe, plays in Good Vibe. We have Dr. Evil in the chat. Welcome, my friend. Amit is he's played in Angry G Vibe for a long time. He's been in Monkeys too, I believe, if he's not in there right now. He's a complete beast. I don't know too much about him, unfortunately, but I know he's an insane player. So Amit is using, look at this, it's 3 boats of heavies, 5 boats of Zukas, Everest Bark, 6-4 account. Hey Katsi, welcome. Glad you're here, glad everyone is here. So this is interesting. I know what it's gonna do. It's gonna double hack these front rocket launchers. No, it didn't mark it. Okay, single hack. Single hack again and re-smoked. Okay, what's happening now? Oh yes, he's saving Everspark. That's it. She doesn't have a lot of health left. He's dropping 3 heavies now, and the Zuka's behind. Everspark is behind as well, dropping some critters. No, she's pooping some critters. Now these heavies are going to be a shield from these mortars and the rocket launcher. This is actually pretty effective open on hardcore. I've seen it done a few times. I'm just gonna have to keep the yeah, the rocket launcher shocked, and he did, and now they're dead, so he's flying over. So it's cleared on the front now, and he's going left to eat the cells, and he's boarding up top, I believe. Oh yes, tiny shocks, look at this. That's awesome. Tiny shocks. Chicken heads. No, more like sparrow heads. Lots of sparrow fox in here right now. The tiny shocks, they're so awesome. Like, you can shock a single defense for 30 seconds. How awesome is that? It doesn't have any troops left here. It's not gonna happen much more here. He boarded out this top rocket launcher that was beside this flamethrower. I missed that. Yeah, that's the opening hit on hardcore. That's an awesome hit from Amit. He cleared half the base basically. That was Dwarf Slayer on hardcore. So now it's gonna be Cass. He is also a long time co-leader in Angry Lions. He's also part of the Angry Family Council. So this is he's been here for a long time. He's an awesome guy, and this is a 5-5 account, and all Zukas and Everspark. So 5-5 on this clearing hit. But I guess this is a 285. The health can't be that high. Oh. Not at all, 289%. Oh, these, I didn't see those. There's extra rockets over here. Right, so Amit put some guard on them too, I think. Sorry, I missed that. It's going up here now, and it's gonna need to shock at any moment here. Oh, just critters. Good. Okay, smoking up, doing a rush thingy here. So quiet when they're under smoke, just waiting. Alright, critters and a shock. Awesome. I wondered what the plan was taking a 5-5, because there's so much to clear, there's no way he could ever finish it. But I don't know, maybe it was like the only suitable place at that point of the op. cleared the machine guns, rocket launchers, and grapplers, some cannons. Now it's going up here. Yeah, Katsu, these hits are insane. Like, they beat Duplexity in 23 hits. Oh wow, that is so disgusting. Disgustingly good, don't get me wrong here. Okay. Needs to get the grapplers, then you can move down. Mortars here, they're usually hot pots, so mortars aren't all that friendly, but they are a lot friendlier than hot pots, because hot pots are they're hitting underground, so you can't bar them out. You can shock them, but then they're still hidden, so bazookas won't kill them. So they're just a pain to handle. Hey, Amit, you just missed your hit. I'm sorry. The opening here was great, man. Hack the cannon. I suspect should maybe have waited a little bit and hacked the mortar instead. He cleared almost everything here. Pretty much dry on GBE. This is why I think you should take a higher GBE account on a clearing hit like this, because you're gonna be pretty much drained out otherwise. So with a 7-3 you could have another shock for the mortars and clear it a little bit more. But let's see here. I'm not gonna tell on Cass here. He is a really smart player. That's not much. Okay. So it's finished on the next hit, and you can see the name here is Lou, but this is not to be confused with the leader of Angry Gevite. This is not him. This is Lou 2, the French Lou. He's an Angry Lion since a few months back, and he's a French player who's also named Lou, but it's not the same Lou as was already in the family earlier. But this is 162%, that is 5 troop damage and 5 GBE, all Zugas and brick. Yeah, you can Amit, you can rewind. I think I have that feature on. And I'd like to apologize if anyone out there has OCD or something. My streaming window is a little bit messed up. When I started BlueStacks today, it needed to update. So there's a bar of settings things here, and it's a little bit out of place. But I'm not gonna mess with that right now. I'll get it sorted for the next stream. So please be accepting of it. Look away. Okay, so you're using some critters. The thing, when you have to clear like this and then you're gonna freeze snipe, you can't lose. You can't lose any girls, really. Not too many, because you're gonna need to sit and freeze snipe for 2.5 to 3 minutes. And I remember I did a rogue hit, like really high health, and I lost 2 Zukas, and I calculated it that over the 3 minutes that I freeze sniped, those 2 Zukas would have done the extra 2 million damage that I needed. So every Zuka counts. But obviously we saw the blue tab, so Lou is going to finish this right now. Oh, tiny shocks. Tiny shocks for the grapplers, that's awesome. So let's go 4x here. It's just sitting here. It's nothing else is going to happen on this hit. It's auto GBE for shocks, so it's just gonna pump the core here. Free snipe. Awesome. There we go. Hardcore down in 3 hits. So I would say so far everything is down in the minimum required hits. This Manticore was 2.4 million, so it was 2 hits. That's fine. And Chimera Solo hardcore in 3 hits. Now we get into the double core bases, the Duplexity bases, and we have Jawline, Deja Vu, Trinity, and Motherboard. And I think we're gonna start with Trinity. I personally would consider that one the easiest base, like quotation marks on that. So it's going to be Cordis opening Trinity here. Cordis is a long time assassin, co-leader in assassins. He's been there forever. Yeah, no harmony and no spine, and I think that those two being gone is part of how they were able to beat it, because those two bases are usually they drain hits most of the times. Okay, so Cordis, the assassin co-leader, recently promoted to Lions. Congratulations, Cordis. We have 5 GPE, 5 truth damage, 2 Zookas, 6 grams, and Everspark. Let's watch. I want to pause in case anyone hasn't seen the Duplexity bases or aren't familiar with them. This is what Trinity looks like. Both the cores are up front, and the shields are up here in the back. So this is obviously going to be some kind of free snipe strategy from the beach. Okay, so he's creating some mines here. Being careful not to mark any of the regular defenses. The prototype doesn't matter if they're marked, because Sparky can't hack them anyway. But the plan is hack these 2 rocket launchers. And that's it. Okay. He hacked. I thought it was gonna go. Okay, there's nothing he needs to hack on the left side. Alright. This Trinity is a little bit easier than normal. And I love Motherboard. That's my go-to base. He dropped all of his bows. It's better to drop if you drop 2 boats of Zookas and 2 boats of Grams first. You're gonna clear this defense on the right here, and then the Grams are gonna target this Flotsam that he just killed, and then drop all the other boats. It's a little bit easier on GDE and execution. Sorry, I have an itch in my nose here. Really annoying. So this is it for this hit. He's just gonna sit here, and the reason he takes Grams is because of this Simo and this rocket launcher. If he takes all Zookas, they're gonna clump up, and they're gonna be pushed forward and stand into range here. But Grams, they stand back. So otherwise you can hack this rocket launcher too, but then you still have this Simo. So using Grams is a little bit easier. Oh, why am I watching this in 1x? I don't know. I don't know the health on these shields. 1062, and we have 7 shields. You can calculate the shield health. You take what's that? 1062 times 2 plus 200. That gives me 23, 24. So the core healths are 2,324,000. Then you multiply that. Each shield gives 150% of the core health. Yep. You get 3486, and you take that times the number of shields. So each shield on this base is 24.4 million. And that's the first hit from Curtis. Did a good job. That's actually all it was, 2 hacks and free snipe. That's how it is on Duplexity sometimes. That was Trinity, the opening hit, and the next hit is up here, Kuda. And this is Kuda. He's also a former assassin, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I know he's a long-time family member. I think he's been in Starfish too for a long time. Kuda is normally spelled with a C, but this is an account spelled with a K, and this is, you can see, 194% troop damage. So this is 4 GBE and 6 troop damage. And we have, what's that? It's 2 boats of Grams and 6 boats of Zukas and Eversberg. I think he is going to go to the left with 6 boats. 3, 4. Okay, only 4 boats on the left here. And Sparky. Okay, yeah. They used the tiny shock on the microwaver. I think that's really smart, because the tiny shock costs, the first one costs only 3 GBE. Now it's gonna kill the use the tiny shock on the Simo here. I don't think he needs to shock it anymore, but this grappler needs to be shocked. So use the tiny shock on that one as well. So this is 4 Zukas, and Eversberg is pooping critters. The critters are gonna distract the Simo, and this shock blaster is semi in range. This grappler is gonna be in range forever. Okay, look at here. He's using 2 Zukas and 2 Grams. So he's doing kind of like a double free snipe here. And this is it for this hit. I'm pretty sure. Keep shocking what he can up here. And just sit and free snipe the bottom core here. The right core. So let's speed this up. Just using mini shocks up there on the grappler and the shock blaster. Now it's out of GBE. Sparky is dead, and the grappler is gonna finish off the Zukas he has up there. Hey Boombo Clad, welcome to the stream. Alright. So pretty much one more hit like this, and this is going to be dead. Junie G, that is not Junaid. Sorry, I always confuse you. Junie G, what team do you play on? I forget. Sorry. That was Kuda, and this is Tasha Govnasad. I know this account as now I'm really embarrassed. It's the Russian dude. Oh shoot, Gina. But this is not him. This is somebody else. But that is how I know this account. It's Gina. But yeah, this is Emancipai, I think. Yep, Emancipai. Swedish aces and Swedish kings. Yeah, Swedish kings. I know some folks in there. Sorry, I forgot to see the statues and stuff like that. So Emancipai. Oh, 220%. This is 7 troop damage, I think. Yep, it's 7. And 3 GBE. 7 troop damage and 3 GBE. All Zugas and Everspark. Let's go 2x here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Alright, shocking here. Mini shock for the Simo. Keep shocking. And the reason he waits with these 2 bolts is because he had a flare active up here by the left core, and he can't drop these troops before that flare has ran out. Hey Jose, good to see you, my friend. Hola amigo, our Spanish beast. Jose is a long time turtle and lion. A very, very good player. Extremely good. The left core is down, and the right core is gonna pop. What's he doing? He's hacking up here, just for the hell of it, I'm guessing. And so slow with only 2 bolts here. But 3, 2, 1, 1.5. There we go. Pop goes the weasel. That is Trinity. That is the normal strategy. Make it free snipe, and just free snipe it. I would personally, I don't think it's the most interesting base on the Duplexity, but you know, I've seen it kill some players. It's not to be underestimated. And personally, now between Deja Vu, Jawline, and Motherboard, I would consider Deja Vu the next easiest base. Oh yeah, for sure, Bon Jagly. They are scary. Sometimes I'm trying to plan something, I'm like, okay, I have a plan, but it's not gonna work because it's so risky. You have to go like past 4 Zemos, and it's just nasty. This is 7 GBE through 3 troop damage. We have 1 bolt of heavies, 2 bolts of Grens, and what's left? 5 bolts of Zugas and Everspark. And this guy is named Knall Moore. This is Knall, co-leader in Lions, an ex-co-leader of Angry Sparrows. He's the leader of Pitbulls. He's a co-leader in Monkeys. This guy has been everywhere. He's an awesome player, an awesome strategist, really smart. I'm interested to see what he does here on this Deja Vu. There are a couple different approaches to this base. Let's see what they do here. He's hacking this beach rocket launcher. Makes it easier for the following hits to land and do stuff. Yeah, breezy fest. Oh yes. Okay, so tiny shock the waivers here, and it's gonna hack some. Where is Sparky? Okay, there she is. So did kind of a diagonal cross country walk here, and gonna hack this one, I believe. Yes. You feel like you've seen this base before, okay. Yeah, you probably have on previous Lion streams, and when you have tried a Duplexity when you're hopping. Old ones are the best, yeah. You mean the old bases, right? Well, I remember, you know, I remember a really long time ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I played in Swedish Task Force, the update came with new bases for operation. And I remember Orbifold was one of the new bases. I think Maze was another. Outworks. That's when they introduced barbed wire. It's like, but all those bases, they looked scary then. But now it's just, you know, we know what to do on them. We've learned how to handle them. And the same will come to these bases. They're still like still pretty new. You know, not a lot of players had played Duplexity. I played it for some time. Still, it's what do we do? You know, there's so many different ways of approaching them. So he cleared a little bit of the beach here, and he put Bart on this rocket launcher because it's in the range of you normally free snipe the top core from the right here. This is also a free snipe type of strategy most of the times. No, actually always, because getting the shields up here is just gonna take too many hits. I don't know, but actually it looks like you could have done it on this one. There's like nothing up here. Tiny shock, the waivers, like 1, 2, 3, 4 shock. But then you're gonna have to walk past all this, you know, simmos, waivers, waiver, and try to rush this probably 3 million core. Yeah, so no, don't. I don't think getting SGs and rush would ever be a strategy on this one. But who knows? Maybe somebody gets it done. Been playing DX 8 months, I think, and worse than when I started. Yeah, it feels like that. Feels like that for me too. Like I played in Turtles, and I tried it for like 2 weeks, did pretty good. And it's like, no, I sucked for 1 week. And it's like, and right now, like I'm still confused. What do we do? How do I do? So Tiger Woods is the next hit on Deja Vu here, and Tiger Woods is. Let me get this. Yeah, there it is. It's Emancipy again. Emancipy. So Knall did a really good job opening up Deja Vu, and the next hit is Emancipy again, and this is 6 GB E4 troop damage. Oh yes, Bon Jegley. Sometimes he says sometimes he goes back to see if he's boosted. Assuming he's talking about the health on this basis. Like it feels like you're not boosted because usually the health is so high. Okay, what's happening here? It's doing a left to right landing. Okay, yes, because they cleared mines up here. You're gonna see now what some people call the sexy walk. Because usually this is a microwaver, and there's a microwaver in the corner here by these flamethrowers. But now there isn't, so we can use this walk here. Yeah, 400k RL, yeah, and 600k shields on some bases. That can't even two-shot them with a 6-4 account. It's insane. See how nicely they walked here, and the tiny shock and the waiver. Awesome. That is I would say that is probably the most perfect juice for the tiny shock. Like you can traverse a microwaver with one regular shock, but it's really tight. You have to shock at the right point. So using the tiny shock is awesome. Makes it really easy. Yeah, tiny shocks are awesome. Alright, that's pretty much what we're gonna see in this hit. Eating some cells, now it's gonna clear this flamethrower, and now it's a free snipe. A lot of the strategy is actually on Duplexity, the 25 man. They are free snipes because it's so much more effective. In turn, speaking of number of hits, like, you really don't have much of a choice. So let's. You need to. Okay, so clear some mines, boarding on this rocket launcher. So you can see in 2 hits now we've got to the point we almost killed the left core and we cleared out here. So I would say a perfect set on Deja Vu is gonna be 3 hits. Oh yes, Katsi. Zimos they are hero seekers. They single out the hero and they will just snipe it. Like, that's disgusting. That was the second hit on Deja Vu, this Tiger Woods, and next hit is Ram. This is Junior, aka JR. Dr. Pepper. Oh wow, we have a kind of a derby here, a war between Dr. Pepper and Dr. Evil now. Who owns the right to the doctor name? Let me ask you this: is any of you actually a doctor? Like you got a PhD in something? Alright, so this is JR Junior. He is 7 GBE, has 3 troop damage, all Zugas and bullet. Going in as the 3rd hit on Deja Vu. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do when you come for you? PhD. Dr. Pepper has a PhD. Dr. Evil, do you have a PhD? Right, JR is walking up here. The Simo here is 2 Simos. Fire once every second. They kill a lot of girls. Simos are just awful. Awful, awful, awful. Right. How many boats? Okay, so he's using 3 boats. Oops. The rocket launcher is fired. Yikes. But you can see there's only like a sliver of health left on this core. So that's gonna be pretty much it for that side, but he still has 7 boats. Let me try and zoom out here so we don't miss anything. Creating more mines on the right. That is good. All the mines on Duplexity. I don't think I've ever seen anything lower than a level 22 on Duplexity. I said the same on Maze sometime, and then a stupid person, he went in and checked all the mines. He tapped every mine on Maze and he found a level 21, and he sent a screenshot to me like, you were wrong. Okay, yes, I was wrong. There may be some level 21 or level 20 mines on Duplexity bases, but whenever I tap a mine that is relevant where I need to walk, it's always a 22. Right, we're dropping the rest of our troops. We have Bullet. He needs to shock the grapplers, or else Bullet will take a flight. Yeah, always a sexy walk. You need the flare on, like an exact pixel for it to work. So it's easy to miss and to mess it up. And when this sexy walk has microwavers in it, it's really difficult. But he's clearing up the beach a little more here. But this base is ready to be killed. Next hit has to shock some flamethrowers. But you can see this walk up the right wall here. You need to get past 4 microwavers. It's so disgusting. Oh man. But we have the mini shock now, so it should be easier than normal. Alright. Ram is done. Good job, JR. The next hit on Deja Vu is the finishing hit by Arash. Arash. I believe this is actually Arash. Yep. But the hit was done by somebody else. At this case, it was DP doing this hit. I'm guessing Arash was not able to hit, but it is a 7 GBE 3 troop damage. I thought it would be a higher damage on this finishing hit. Let's watch here. Mini shock? No, she's doing normal shock. Okay. Normal shock. I would just thrown four mini shocks early here. Okay, mini shock up there. Okay, cool. Alright, I don't mind. She got up there and now it's a free snipe. Alright. I don't know the health on this one. It's 820, so spitballing here. 17, 18 million on the shield, maybe. I don't really care. Enough for 3 troop damage to take it down. Anyway, 47 million. No, it was not. Okay, only 5 shields. So it's actually not that. 820. Yeah, maybe 15 million, something like that. 2x, 4x. Come on. Pump it, pump it, pump it. And pop goes the weasel. That's Duplexity. No, sorry, Deja Vu down in 4 hits. That is really good. It's really good for sure. So now we have jawline and motherboard left. I'm gonna start with jawline. That's just purely personal. I like motherboard is more fun. So I'm gonna show that last. Alright, so the first hit is TBSC again, Tabasco Fiasco, the co-leader of Angry Lions. So he is using 6 GBE 4 troop damage. That's 6 bolts of Gramps and 2 bolts of Rifleman and Everspark. And jawline looks like this. Alright. So the jaw, so you can see the barbed wire here is in the shape of a, I'm guessing it's supposed to be a skull, and the cores are going to be the eyes of the skull, something like that. So this would be the jawline up here. All right. I don't know. Anyway, okay, let's watch what they're doing here, what it does. Normally there are some shock launchers on the beach, each side here, which aren't today. It's good. There's 2 fewer hacks. It's going up. Okay, these rocket launcher needs to go. And normally the strategy is to go up the middle here and park like somewhere around these cells and free snipe both cores with Gramps. That is the normal play. Most often. Before Gramps, we used to go like behind the cores, clear, get the shields, you know. With Gramps, they make everything so much, not everything, but it makes a lot of stuff easier because of their range and their insane damage. They are an extremely powerful troop. Oh wow, Bond, that's not bad at all. Sometimes just getting 1 hack off on Duplexity is difficult enough. I've failed sometimes. Okay, so you hack the 2 rocket launchers down here and the 2 shock launchers up the middle here. And now we are ready to drop some troops. We had, yeah, 2 rifles and 6 bombardiers, 6 Gramps. So now it's just gonna clear the beach here. Just need to check real quick. The Sparrow's opera is in 4 minutes. I need to just quickly check if I need to. No, we seem to be covered. Good. Oh yes, we're good. They got that. Look at the Gramp, they just clear through here. And the health is probably not super low. It's 2 million. 2.2 million on the course, so everything's boosted by 1000%. Take care, Imp. Yeah, J-Train, Von Jegler is saying that all the players seen using Sparky. J-Train is extremely good with her, and I was talking a lot of tips. Yeah, J-Train is kind of like the Spark, Everspark Whisperer. He's really good, he knows all the mechanics. And I've learned a lot from him too, in hiking. Alright, so he cleared basically all the beach and started the center mortars here. He did a really good job, and all that after 4 hacks. This, I would say, is a superb opening hit for Jawline here. Alright. The next hit on Jawline, that was TBSC. Now we have Junie Mad. And this is not the Junie that you see in the chat. Junie is asking if I'm drinking wine. Let's say it's some kind of grape based beverage that I'm drinking right now. And Junie Mad, this is Junaid. This is the player that I always confuse Junie G with. Junaid, he is from Pakistan. He's played in Angry Boomers a long time ago, and he was back in Sparrows for a little while, and he joined Lions, and he's also in G-Vibe, so this guy is around. Boombo is saying that as long as I'm busy here, they will roll Duplexity in Sparrows. Yeah, you can do that, but I think it will hurt Sparrows more than it's fun. No. Okay, Junaid is going with 7 boats of Gramps, 1 boat of Medics. No? Yeah. No. Yes, 7 boats of Gramps, 1 boat of Medics, and Everspark, and then it is 6 GBE 4 troop damage. Alright. The Medics are interesting. I wonder why exactly. See how he's flaring onto the power cell here? That is because when he does that, he can tell exactly where Sparky is gonna stop. And that is right there. He's gonna hack these 2 rocket launchers on the right here. You can do that, but I don't think it's really... No, he's just hacking... Is he gonna hack both? No, he hacked only one, because that one is... I can't click it right now. Ah, shoot. This one has this much range, the other one would be at around this mortar in range. so it's gonna be affecting the future hits. The medics are for what? Maybe some rocket launcher splash? I don't know. Looks like they put some Bard on these two top rocket launcher here. So far it's done one hack. It's clearing up the middle here. One thing about this, if you're gonna place the gramps somewhere below these hot pots for the finishing free snipe, some gramps they are gonna go for these left side and right side cells. So and that's gonna be really annoying. So you need to clear some of that too. Otherwise you're gonna have the gramps spread all over the place. The finishing hits. No, Junie G. It's okay. Don't change your name. That's your nickname. I don't mind. Yeah, Dr. Evil, I will for sure tell you if we run a practice Duplexity in a holding task force or something like that. No, we will not roll Duplexity and Sparrows. That was just a joke. So see now he's just sitting here. He needs to clear some stuff on the sides here. And it's probably out of GBE too. Sparky is still alive. The medics are gone. I don't know what they did really. And there's 2 seconds left, and now we're done. He did a good job, really good job. He's cleared all the way up the middle, some on the sides here. So this is ready, almost. We need to kill at least. I don't know. I think that one needs to go, but maybe not. Let's watch here. The next hit on Jawline is going to be... That was Junimad. This is Angry Ro. This is Romeo. He's also been all over the family. He's been in Wolves, he's been in Sparrows, Assassins, and now he's in Lions. And he's been in Monkeys too. I forgot to... obviously some Gramps. Sorry, I wanna... Where is it? There. 6 GBE fortress damage, 7 boats of Gramps, 1 boat of medics, and Cavan. Dr. Cavan as a hero. I'm not really sure what the medics are for. No, Bon, you don't have to damage the rear defenses. Not really. If you're talking about these mortars and stuff like that, no, you don't have to kill them. So Romeo is doing a flared landing, 7 bots of Gramps, and medics and Cavan. See? Level 22. Always a level 22 or 23. Okay, the medics are healing up 2 grams right there. Good. They were out of range of the machine guns anyway, so... So now basically all it's gonna do here is to keep the boom cannons in shock right now. I'm gonna keep this rocket launcher range open here so we can see it. We have grapplers too up here. But there's a space where you can place your troops right there. I think that rocket is best to kill as well, but I don't know. Hey J-Train, welcome. J-Train. J-Trizzle in the house. Yo, J-Train, we were talking about you earlier. Like you're the Everspark whisperer. You taught the family so much about hacking. Me among many others. Alright, so this was the purpose of this hit was to clear up, and he did a lot. He cleared all the machine guns below the cores and the doom cannons and some boom cannons. Now there's one poor Gramp left here. Gonna free snipe this core. 1 Gramp. Yeah, for sure. And we're all obsessed about this game, so I guess that's why I got some skills. It's obsession. Alright, 1 or 2 grams free snipe right there. That's cool. And I cleared a lot, so good job Romeo on that hit. The next hit on Jawline, that was Romeo, and this is maybe something I could read if I had an iOS device. I don't know. I can't make out. I got a list of the account names, but I can't make it out, so I'm really sorry. Could be maybe it's called Madam, and if so it's gonna be DP, or it's V. I'm not sure who it is, but it is there's a V here. There's a V in the so this is I'm pretty sure this is V. This is 8 boats of Gramps and Everspark. Alright. And guys, please, if you haven't given the video a thumbs up already, please do so. I see there are some people are negative about this. It just makes me sad. Why can't we just enjoy the game, everyone, and just have fun? Why do we have to hate on each other? So okay, so it's gonna hack the oh, I saw the hack triggered on this one, but it re-smoked a little bit too early, so it didn't go off. So it's gonna happen now. Hack. Right. And now a double hack maybe on the last 2 boom cannons. Alright, the boom cannons are gone, and now we're gonna need some troops in here. Get up there, do some damage. Come on. And now, as my question. Do we need to kill this rocket launcher? That is the spot to flare, I think. Yep, looks good. So you can see how they're like fan out in a backwards arc like that. They will target. They will target both cores. Oh wow. So that rocket launcher is firing on some troops. So yeah, I think it'd be wise to hack that one at some point. This is basically all there is on this hit. I did 4 hacks in the boom cannons, and now he needs to, oops, it's lagging. No, BrewStacks is an Android device, and this base in particular is known to be laggy on Android devices. Something to do with all this barbed wire, I think. Too much graphics. Anyway, this is a double-sided free snipe sort of with all grams. And that's it. So you got half of both cores here. So should be good with one more hit just like that. And that was V on jawline, and V is going to finish it with his 5-5 all grams and Cavan. You can see he lost 16 gram, but he had Cavan, so possibly he brought them back. Need to do just exactly the same as he did on the last hit, and this will go. This is just this is it. This is a free snipe, big time free snipe. So the left core is gonna go before the right one. Yeah, J-Train is saying that you can leave the rocket launcher if you flare perfectly. Yeah, I get that. They were boarding out 2 rockets, so otherwise you may have gone up there and hack. Then you could as well just hack it with the others. The left core is down, and now the right core is going down as well. In about 40 seconds. Oh, wow. So you can see so far on Trinity, on Deja Vu and Jawline, it's been all free snipes. All free snipes. And I'm guessing, now let me just check that this Jawline was, sorry, where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. That's really good for Jawline. 5 hits for Jawline. And motherboard is all at the end here, and that's, I'm guessing, is because it was closed at the beginning of the op. J-Train is saying that you can leave the RL if the flare is good. It will kill some, but not too many. That's fine. Okay, so John Lemon here is this is Knall again, the co-leader. This is 7 GBE, 3 troop damage, all Gramps and Everspark on motherboard. So let's pause quickly here and take a look at the base. So motherboard is one of my favorite bases on Duplexity. They sabotaged this one a little bit. They got a rocket launcher at 6 o'clock here. That's good, saves a hack. Um, yeah, they will probably go with the free snipe on this one, I'm pretty sure. But let's see what's happening. The first hit is basically do as many hacks as you can and clear the beach. And he flared on the machine gun. That way he knows which path Spark is gonna take, and he knows where she's gonna stop. Oh yes, J-Train, good call. No simmos on the beach. There are usually simmos in this gap here, I think, and on the right where the boom cannons are. It just makes life so nasty. And this in the center gap here is usually a simmo too. What's that? That's 4 hacks. Good job, Knall. Yeah. And now just mini shock the doom cannons and the shock blaster and go nuts with Graham. Oh, the tiny shock is just awesome. Wow. Let's go to 2x here. Keep shocking. Okay, so the tiny shock definitely helped a lot in this op. I'm not saying it's just because of that. Obviously these players are extremely skilled. They've been close before without the tiny shocks, so I'm just saying it's an extra boost, you know? Look at this, 4 hacks and the entire beach is clear on the first hit. So in my book this should have been like 3 more hits, maybe, if we're free sniping, 4 more hits. Okay, the next hit on motherboard is Knall again. Okay, so it's 4 more hits. I can see that now. The motherboard in 5. Wow, this is a really good op. So again, we have some Grams, but 6 boats and 2 boats of Zukas and Everspark. Again, no, this is a 6-4 account. All right. Okay, we're boarding up here. Oh, he did that on the last hit. Okay, I missed that. Okay, they are gone. Good. Now what's gonna happen here? Maybe they will go for shields. It's hard to tell because the opening hit is the same regardless. You need to clear the beach area. Like, what's he gonna hack? The shock launcher. Yeah, I can see that. And the re-smoke, and he's flaring the flamethrower for perfect pathing here. Spark is gonna stop by this laser. Good. Is it marked? No. Yep, the double hack. We hack the shock launcher at 6 o'clock and 2 rocket launcher on the top left here. So this is gonna be shields, I think. Big W hasn't hit yet in this op. Matthew. What's happening here? Okay, now it's loading landing troops. So we use the Zukas for the boom cannon. Now, oh, rocket launchers. Oh, okay, No, he lost all of them. Oh man. Oh, I don't know if he forgot to shock or just late or what happened there, but it's a little breezy-ish. Yeah, these are hits. The hits are awesome. Like I see there's so many things that could have gone wrong on so many hits. But great composure from everyone, keeping it together. Now it's time for Big W, the leader of Angry Lions. He's going in with 7 GBE and 3 troop damage account, all Zugas and Brick. And all Zugas tells me this is gonna be some type of a rush. I'm guessing it's gonna rush the shields. Let's see. Oh, come on. Zugas are so slow, you know? Okay, flaring in between the cores. It looks like they sabotaged a shield as well. That is really good. Okay, what's happening here? Oh! Top rockets. No, he's gonna get all of them, I think. No? Oh man. So we got 2.7 shields. That's not bad, actually. It's really good. I think Sugas are slow. Watch me throw 5 shocks. Yeah, okay. I guess you're slower than Sugas then. That was Big W. He got most of the shield down. It was a little bit messy with some rocket launchers firing. Don't get me wrong. That hit is extremely difficult. Well, this is madam. This is DP. She is gonna go with all Zugas and Brick on a 6-4 account. So let's see. I think I know. The play would be to rush the left core and then quickly flare the shield. I think the health is low on this one. Actually, 663%. So there's 1.5 million on the cores. So it's not that high actually. A triple smoke, a tight triple smoke here. We get a little bit nasty spread with all these marked defenses. Let's see here. 6 shocks. Still some bitch rocket launchers are firing. Oh, she missed that one. She needed a little bit more to the left. Oh, shoot. Alright. But you see, this core is probably one artillery gone. One artillery away from being dead. So, should be all good. Next hit is also, this is, I don't know how to pronounce it, Vasago. Also a 6-4 account. This is also DP. And it's gonna be the finishing hit on motherboard. Basically the same as the last hit. You need to get the shield first here. Don't shield rush. The general strategy with hacks is to make these little 3x3 defenses boxes for the shocks. That's generally what we do on this base here. Flare the core. Flare the core, good. Oh. And barred out the last one artillery finish. That's awesome. That's actually pretty cool. Nice. So that is the finishing hit on motherboard. And that is Angry Lions crushing Duplexity with 23 hits. Imagine the insanity. Oh, wow, the hits. But guys, that is all I have to show you today. This is the top team, the Angry family. Currently they are doing Forlorn Hope. They have 4 hits left on the board, 9 hitters left. So I'm guessing this op is gonna go down pretty soon here. So no issues on this one. So you guys, thank you all for watching. Give the video a thumbs up, please, if you like the content. Yep, I'm gonna have to go into Angry Sparrows and check on the op there. And yeah, thanks again everyone for watching. So until the next time, you have a good time, stay safe, wash your hands.